My name is Carrington. I'm 22 years old, and I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do because nobody knows what they're talking about, because only I know what I'm doing right now and no one else is wearing my shoes. And the same goes for every single person watching this video. I don't care if you're in a college with 100 other people. I don't care if you are in a band or you have a job at Subway or whatever. Your circumstances is completely unique, and no one has the answer for you. So you need to go get it yourself. How do I start this off? Okay, I am what do I do? Okay, first of all, it's really hard being in a position in your life where you genuinely don't know what the next move is, and you just know that you want shit to change and you need your life to be different, to be happier, because you feel like shit right now. I definitely was in that place. I still get in that place. Sometimes I am in that place, but ultimately, so many decisions I have made in my life, I can't think of one thing I've done recently that was done because someone showed me the exact path to do it. I have just kind of figured out, I have just had direction for where I want to go in my life, and life has given me a little context clues to maybe do this, maybe do that, and it's not really showing you exactly the way, and it doesn't tell you how to do it. But the sooner that I have just said, okay, I'm gonna make a decision and start doing this thing, is the sooner I've gotten green lights from the world that it is the right path, because shit kind of gets shown to you, weirdly enough. So how do I verbalize this in a way that you guys can understand? I don't know what it is about how our world works, but there is just, okay. I said a couple days ago, probably 5 days ago, that I said that's this Sunday. I said to myself as I was folding my laundry, I listened to a YouTube video talking about visualization for your life in terms of goal setting and things like that. I'm a super goal-oriented person, and I saw this video, I listened to it, and as I was folding my laundry, I listened to this person say, and the reason I watched this video was because I had been feeling really good, really clear-headed, and I have been productive in my life. I've been doing what needs to be done. I've been doing shit that's been glaring at me for a very long time, and I've started to do that, and I'm in the process of doing all that now, and now scaling up from that stuff. And I was kind of at a position where I was like, all right, well, this stuff is going good right now, and I'm doing it all, but I'm kind of doing it kind of too willy-nilly. I'm kind of just doing it, I'll do it, it comes up here and I'll do it here and blah, blah. So I was doing what I needed to do, but I wasn't forgetting, but I just didn't know that I needed so much direction and strategy. Strategy is the word here. I didn't know that I needed all those things to really do that thing on the level that I really aspire to get the best rewards from. So if it's with my t-shirts, I was okay, well, I'm making the t-shirts, I kind of draw them whenever I want, and I post them on my Depop, and that all stuff is great. But some glaring issues with that were, first of all, I didn't know how, first of all, glaring issue was that, well, first of all, I'm selling it on Depop. So Depop is taking a big percentage away from me. So I'm losing probably 10% in sales, per month in doing that, which could equate to, a good amount of money. So should probably fix that. Number two, I'm making all these cool designs. This is just me specifically. So I'm talking about my t-shirt business where I just draw something on a t-shirt and I sell it. And I spend time on these things. Two is that I'll spend a lot of time making this drawing and I'll think it's really awesome. I'll think it's badass. But once I sell it, it's gone forever. And what's weird about that is I have this t-shirt business, which is essentially operating as an art gallery or an art exhibit where I'm just making the one-of-one thing and I'm selling it, and that just comes off as more like you have an art business rather than a t-shirt business. So I thought, okay, well, first of all, that's dope that I have an art business, because I all got like C's in art. Like my teachers fucking hated me. I like genuinely, I was the only person I ever knew who would get lower than a B in his art classes, like B minus, C plus, blah, blah, blah. And I was doing good in school. I genuinely got shitty grades. Like it lowered my GPA because of my art classes. I swear to God. So I was like, okay, cool, I have an art business, but like, how do I do that a little bit more seriously now? So then I started thinking, okay, well, what do I want out of this? Well, first of all, I want to give people who support, well, first of all, I want to make something cool. Second of all, I don't want something to be played out. I want something to be unique and creative. And fourth of all, I want this to be accessible to everyone. I want, if someone likes the design, if more than one people like the design, I want everyone to be able to get it. And 5, I want it to be affordable for everyone. I don't want to keep making these one-of-one art pieces and having to sell them for high prices because I'm putting so much time into it and I'm only selling one. You know what I mean? I need to get my time's worth. So what that turned into is like, okay, you're doing this. Now let's revisualize it. What am I doing now? So now I need to figure out what is the best designs that haven't sold, because I'm not going to oversaturate the things that I've spent a long time drawing and sold as a one-of-one, and then just make those like then like screen print those on a bulk scale and sell as everyone, because then that ruins the integrity of that one person. I'm not doing that. So I am going to mass produce the t-shirts that haven't sold, that people really like, and then sell those. So okay, whatever, that's whatever. Where I'm getting at with this is that in this whole visualization thing, it was talking about what, I just sidetracked so hard. Why did I even do that? So in this whole visualization thing, it said, set a goal for yourself that doesn't seem too crazy. Not like I want to make $100 trillion and have 50 girlfriends. Make something that sounds challenging but doable. Not even challenging, but like, what is an ambitious goal in your life that you want to happen? And I thought, and this guy's goal was like, he wants to replace his job with YouTube. And I was like, okay, well, I want to make 500 grand a month. That's what I want to do. That's going to be my lofty goal. And that's what I'm going to tell myself. I make 500 G's a month, easy peasy, and blah, blah, blah. I set that goal for myself. And I feel like I have not, I literally made it clear in my mind, this is a thing that I want, and I don't care how I'm going to get there. He says in the video, I don't care how I'm going to get there. I'm not worried about how I'm going to get there. I'm just saying this is my goal, and I'm going to release how to get there. And I'm just going to let it all come to me that's going to get me to that goal. And from that, the next day, I get a video on my Explore page, and it's some guy interviewing a girl, and he's like, how much you make a month? And she did OF, and no hate to OF at all. And she was like, the guy was like, 100 grand? And she was like, more. The guy was like, 300 grand? She's like, more. She's like, 500 grand? She's like, more. And so, moral story, this girl's making probably a little under $1 million, maybe 600, 7, whatever, making more than 500 racks a month, okay? Why do I bring that up? Because there are limits that I've noticed that I have on myself, like in terms of money. Like if I say I have $1 million right now, like that sounds crazy to me right now. I'm like, what? Like $1 million? Like what? That's so much. But I realized that I need to remove that mental block on like, I think $1 million is so much money, so I'm never gonna have it. And I'm saying this out loud. It's hard to say stuff out loud because it makes me question myself, but I know this is what I want, so I'm just gonna face it. And I watched that video and I completely reframed how I viewed looking at 500 racks a month. I watched this video with this girl, and this girl was just like, yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, I make 500 grand a month, and I make it through a lot of different streams of income. I have clothing businesses, I have shops, products, I have YouTube revenue, I have TikTok revenue, I have, I don't know, I have property, things like that. And so you see how I'm saying it now, and this is like kind of an acting thing, but like I really feel like I believe it right now. I'm like, yeah, I do make 500 racks a month, and I'm saying it right now, and it just feels like after that was introduced to me, I no longer feel like that's a bunch of money. I just kind of like, yeah, I make 500 racks a month, and that's just kind of how I operate now. And I have all that stuff, but it's just kind of about, okay. And so you see how I'm already feel like I'm in a way different headspace. I feel like almost like my reality changed a little bit right now. Like I shifted reality. And that might sound stupid. But it's not for the people who think it's stupid. It's for the people who are down with this whole energy thing and this whole manifestation, this whole believing things and manifestation shit. So that feels good. But I set that goal for myself, and the universe the next day said, okay, well, reshift your mindset. I reshifted my mindset. Now I am looking at money I'm making from different things. I've started up YouTube just kind of subconsciously. I've started up streaming. I have started up these different avenues where I am able, I know long term, make a lot of money from if I blow up. Not if I blow up, when I blow up. It's when I blow up. It's not if, it's when I blow up. These things will garner me a lot of rewards that I am seeking. And it's just green lights from the universe telling me, okay, that's your goal. Well, here's some ideas, and you're gonna want to start this anyways, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. I hope I don't just sound like I'm just like so ignorant, but I probably do. But you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm giving y'all what I really think right now, and I hate people telling me what to do, and also I don't know anyone in my life making 500 grand a month. You probably don't know anyone in your life who has the #1 song on the Billboard 100. You probably don't know anyone in your life who owns Louis Vuitton. You probably don't know anyone in your life who wrote the #1 best-selling book for a year straight. You probably don't know anyone who became a motivational speaker. You probably don't know anyone who became an anime content creator. You probably don't know anyone who became a professional pickleball player. You don't know these people. You cannot, right now, probably do not have the blueprint for how to get there. You just kind of have a goal that you want, and you have a little bit of direction, and like you're kind of doing it, but I don't know where I'm going with this, but no one is helping you with it. And what does that mean? You need to 100% emotionally and mentally commit to this goal and watch how things fold into place. And I make this video right now with so much certainty because I know for a fact this stuff is going to happen. I know that there will be a point in time where I make this video and I'm gonna talk my shit, dude. I'm gonna make this same video talking about, I just kind of said it, I spoke it into existence, I let things fall into place, I capitalized on opportunity, and I know that's gonna get me to where I want to go. And I feel like if more people realize if more people realize that you can actually set those goals and things just fall into your lap, then I think people would be a lot happier. Because let's think, over a month ago, I was like, damn, like, I'm smoking all this weed, and I'm not making a lot of money. Like, I'm kind of like, I hope I get a modeling job soon so I can have money. And I've been stuck on TikTok for so long, and I don't have any streams of income, and I'm just not becoming this entrepreneur, social media person that I think that I wanted to become. And I basically set out my goal that I want to change that, and I want to become that person. And me wanting to become that person but really committing to it this time led to me saying, okay, well, probably don't smoke weed all the time. That's probably not helping you. Probably don't waste your money on like going out and stuff like that. Probably don't do all that stuff. And doing all that, not even me going for that goal, but just like what me setting on that introduced into my life was like, okay, you want to do that? Well, you should maybe not waste any time doing silly things. So that's what I stopped doing for 30 days, and everything else fell into place just by me doing this one thing. I talked in another video about like confronting the dragon in your life. This is something that Jordan Peterson talks about a lot. And I confronted the dragon in my life. I felt like, okay, this is probably the one thing holding me back from being all that I could be. And I did it, and everything just fell into place, kind of. And it's falling into place. It doesn't mean that it's done. You know what I mean? I stopped beating myself. Now I have to go, do my thing now. And like, actually, even though I'm super tired right now, I got off the plane, but like, I just made another YouTube video. I'm making one right now just because I feel inspired, and I know like the sooner I hit 1,000 videos, the sooner I'll probably hit 1 million subscribers, and the sooner that I do all this shit, the sooner I can enjoy it with everyone I want to do. So I don't really know what I'm saying right now. I really hope I don't sound cocky. If I am sound cocky, whatever, deal with it. I'm probably not for you if I sound like a douche. If you think the manifestation shit is stupid, then I'm probably not for you. You know what I mean? Do your thing. I don't care. But yeah, I don't like people telling me what to do. I had to go make myself do all of it. I had to motivate myself, and stuff falls into place when you set goals. If you really set a goal, like I challenge. Okay, let me tie this all together. I challenge every person watching this video right now to set one goal. That I want you to take one goal seriously. I don't think you'd be watching this video if you don't have any goals. I want you to look at one goal that you have in your life that you think is awesome, and you think, I'm cool now, but I'd be even cooler if this goal happened. You know what I mean? I would be even happier. What is that one goal to you? Really think about it and close your eyes. And I'm sure you already have it in your mind right now. Think about it. And just breathe about it. And just think about what your life looks like. This is a visualization meditation. What does it look like? Me, I think I wake up from my Stingray black silk king size bed, and I overlook all of Hollywood from my mansion. And I step out of bed in my boxers that are my own brand, and I'm shredded. And I have someone making me a cup of coffee in the morning, and my chef made me a really yummy breakfast. Or maybe I'm just fasting. I think I'm fasting. And I think that I have someone else coming into my house on their phone, my assistant, saying, we gotta do this. And I'm able to employ this person, and I am able to have this person in my life that can tell me what I need to do, so I can focus all my energy on being creative and continuing to be myself and put myself into the world in lots of avenues. And everything flows from it. I see I'm like letting you guys in. Like this is what I want. This is what I want. I'm able to, you know what I mean? Like family is whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this, and like I've said in all videos, I don't watch these videos back. I just kind of let myself ramble. Either hate me or you don't hate me. It's never in between. Think about what you really want out of your life right now. Stare at it in the face. Forget how you're gonna get there. Just look at it. Believe that you're there. Believe that you've already got it. Let yourself think that you have it. Let yourself believe that you already have this. And watch how things start to fall into place. That's my 2 cents. Watch how everything starts to domino once you really set that goal. You're loved. You are important. You're a lot more interesting than you think, and you have a unique perspective to bring to the world, and you should feel a lot more comfortable being yourself, because even if more people hate you for it, a lot more people like you for it, and you don't have to have bullshit small talk. I hate bullshit small talk. I'm Carrington. I hate being told what to do. I want to do it all myself. I want to do it for everyone I love, and thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, and believe in yourself. You know how to do it, and the world will show you what to do it once you align your mind with what you want.